niyo pong napapanood ang Season 94 ng NCAA. Don Ross, Martin Antonio, and of course, Siege Tantenko, your broadcast team on this second match for this Thursday.
And Robert Bolick, hindi pa pinapalitan dito. Almost playing the whole game. For whole first quarter and then starting here in the second quarter.
Mocon, nalibre sa 3. Are with the rebound.
And how about that matchup? Again, Kalisaan and Mocon. High school pa lang magkatapat na tong dalawang mama na to. I think ngayon, hanggang ngayon, on their last playing year, sila pa rin na magkabantayan.
Baitan, tumira sa labas. And that's a rebound by Abuda. Kalisaan, natapik ang bola. And Robert and JV are talking about how that pass should be delivered.
Familiarity and of course, Robert Bolick played against JV Mocon during their high school days. Robert Bolick for the Greenies, Green Hills, Lasal Green Hills. Of course, JV Mocon for San Beda Taytay.
Former finals MVP in the juniors division.
JV Mocon. He won na ba in the finals? Finals MVP? Wala pa, no?
Dito sa
seniors, no, wala pa, no? It's Tangkwa and Bolick last year, diba? On their back-to-back.
Michael Kalisaan against Mocon. Kalisaan! That's his specialty.
Baseline operator, face basket, short jumper on the short corner.
The two captains are now on the floor. Raj Tongko para sa San Beda. Michael Kalisaan para sa mga Sebastino. Tongko shoots a 3. Raj Tongko! He's been working on that triple. There's actually a video he posted about knocking down 36 straight three-pointers.
Well, I could only imagine knocking down one. But Raj Tongko has been known as a shooter ever since he was in high school, played for the national team with the juniors program. And we're still waiting for him to really have a breakout game this year.
You're right about that. Raj Tongko has a lot of experience under his belt. At ito na talaga ang kanyang pagkakataon to show what he's really made of as a true leader. Being that ginawa siyang team captain ngayong season. Villapando, binigay kay Calma. Napitawan ni Calma ang bola. Here comes Soberano. Tongko again for 3. And Eugene trying to tip it in. Desoyo. Are has the basketball. As we watch the play unfold here. Kalisaan, hinihingi ang bola. Are, pinasa kay Calma. Puntos para sa Baste. Alright, let's go quickly now to Siege Tantenko.
Salamat, Anton. Inaamin ni Coach Egay Macaraya that the biggest challenge for him right now is bridging the wide gap between his battle-hardened veterans and his very young, inexperienced rookies. Napansin niya daw na medyo hirap ang kanyang mga batang player na makipagbanggaan during the game. Lalo na kung ikukumpara mo sa abilidad ni na Michael Kalisaan na talagang napakatigas na raw ng katawan. Kaya lahat ng kanyang mga players, especially yung mga bench at yung mga team B, extra work ngayon sa weights. And for today's game, dahil wala raw silang match-up talaga kay Donald Tangkua in terms of size, napakahalaga daw ng team defense. Back to you.
Merong 7 bagong players. Itong si Coach Egay Macaraya na kanyang dinagdag sa kanyang roster. Guys like Villapando, Desoyo were on the floor right now. They have to get used to the physicality dito sa NCAA.
And there are no strangers in physicality. The juniors programs in the NCAA are very, very physical, to say the least. But the playing in the seniors programs, that's a different animal in itself. Bigger players, better talent, and more physical defenses. So it takes a lot of time to adjust. Importante din talaga yung weight training program ng mga athletes.
Dikit ang laban all throughout, Coach Hammer.
Dahil maganda yung nilalaro dito ng San Sebastian when it comes to their defensive packages. Nakikita natin dito, hindi nakakakita ng mga malilinis na looks etong San Beda University when it comes to their shots underneath. They're one of the highest scoring teams when it comes to points in the paint. So kita mo maganda yung rotations nila and all those shots, diba, challenge.
Toba Eugene running out of time.
24 seconds, shot clock violation.
That's a shot clock violation on San Beda University.
Nakita mo ito na, on the closeouts sa mga perimeter shots, laging may kamay. That's one stat that we are very keen on talking about the coaches. It's contested shots. Doesn't matter if you block a shot as long as you're in front of the shooter and you have a hand on his face, a hand on the shot. Maiilang at maiilang eh. Unless it's Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, di ba? Yun yung mga minor details na hindi nakikita sa stat sheet. That would help teams get a better look on how they're playing on the defensive side of the ball.
Desoyo. Mocon with the rebound. Bola mapupunta dito kay Raj Tonko. Tonko, binalik ang bola kay Mocon. Toba Eugene will have another opportunity. Toba Eugene fouled by Calma.
Might not be the best option for him facing and attacking instead of getting a good seal, but active hands dito ni JM Calma, you know, makikita kinalsuhan at humampas pa. Dalawang beses siya pwedeng tawagan ng foul doon, but yung hampas yung tinawagan natin mga officials.
Timeout, San Beda, magbabalik po ang NCAA. Ayan po ang pambato ng Tarlac City, AC Soberano. 2 out of 4 in overtime.
Malamig na malamig siya nung larong yon. Ginamit ng overtime, pumukol agad ang dalawang 3-point shot and that gave them enough cushion for that win against the Letran Knights. And rivalry game, galing kang injury, pupukol ka ng dalawang mabigat na 3-point shot in overtime. Pang klase yung puso na meron ka.
This guy used to play volleyball, was a setter, and he was a walk-in. He was not recruited. He walked in to Coach Boyan Fernandez's practice.
Hey, kung ganyan ka-shooter yung mga walk-in, talagang bibigyan mo rin ng slot eh. So he has been, for the past 2 years, he has been the stabilizing shooter para dito sa mga atake ni Polik, poste ni Mocon. So he attracts rotations din eh. He forces teams to have a game plan against him.
Tonko finds Mocon. Mocon. Toba Eugene trying to tip it in. Balik ang bola sa San Sebastian. Here's Desoyo. Desoyo, Capobres on the drive. Capobres to Calisan.
You see the maturity of this guy? Not rushing into the 3, umatake, attracting the help defender and dropping it at the last moment. And Michael Calisan stepping into the paint din. Kaya maganda yung catch and finish na doon.
Alin Bulanadi has the basketball. James Canlas on him. Ball goes to the corner. Too strong on that triple for Isidro. Here's the King Lion. Robert Pollock. Pollock to Mocon. Deep seal by Toba Eugene.
And that's what you want to see him. Not putting the ball down, using his length, getting a good seal. Hindi man siya ganun kabigat, but he knows how to align his body on different angles to maximize his leverage.
Tsaka ang lalim, Coach Hammer.
Pati nga, akala ko nga malulunod dahil yung flip shot niya, medyo nasa ilalim na siya ng board. Pero ang haba ng braso eh.
Calisan fakes. Oh, what a move by Calisan. Everything but the shot.
Ganda nung up and under na yun. Idinaan sa kilikili pero hindi lang na-finish.
James Canlas from Toronto, Canada. James Canlas.
Nice. And that's just a grown man move. Attacking, stopping inside the paint, binuhat lang yung bantay.
He loves being in the NCAA and he puts his team up by 1. I'd like to thank everybody watching right now, wherever you are, SMA, Liga, TFC, or via live streaming on sports.abs-cbn.com or on YouTube. It is round number 1 between two of the most storied schools dito sa kasaysayan ng NCAA, San Beda University at ang San Sebastian College Recoletos.
You don't want me to run names na naman. Alam mo naman ako pagka nasasabi mo storied rivalry. Pero hanggang mga mid-80s to 2000s lang tayo. Kasi ko, millennial ka na, pinatubo, trio na yung inabutan mo eh. At pinagbibigay alam lang po namin, magka-batch kami ng Rojas.
De La Cruz, binigay kay Bulanadi. Bulanadi, dinedepensa ni Canlas. Baitan decides to drive. And Baitan is fouled by Toba Eugene.
And even though Baitan has heavy steps, pagka-rip niya, nalagay na niya sa hip itong si Toba Eugene. Ito makikita natin, no? Off that windshield. No? Pag nalagay mo na talaga yung hip mo between the basket and the defender, pag tumalon sa sabit at sa sabit, makakakuha ka ng free throws. That's why kids are being taught that rip move. Especially yung mga wing guys at pati mga power forwards ngayon, kailangan na rin nila.
Tabla po tayo. At 25 all. And Baitan gives the lead back to San Sebastian as Calvin Oftana comes in for Toba Eugene. Evan Nelly is also now in the game para sa mga bedista. Nelly against De La Cruz. Nelly binigay kay James Canlas for 3. Too strong. Bolick comes up with the rebound. Bolick. Mocon with the board. Mocon. Oftana comes up with the rebound. San Beda with no center on the floor, Coach Hammer.
Well, if you don't have a center, you need to be playing with a very athletic forwards, which is Calvin Oftana and JV Mocon. Two guys who have ridiculous length. At ang aking coach ng college, Coach Freddy Abuda. Won a championship with San Beda as part of the coaching staff and his son, Franz Abuda. Naabutan ko pa si Franz, nasa SBP.
Wow.
Enforcer na yan, nasa SBP pa lang. And of course, Coach Freddy was with our season 82 championship team, and then he moved on to the pros. Very, very great mentor for all of us then.
Well, here's a guy who we're surely going to be talking about, even though he will be graduating after this season. Robert Bolick, now a two-time champion with San Beda University.
But despite the quality of San Beda's game ngayon, dikit yung laban natin eh. San Sebastian is always hanging in there and would have a puncher's chance in the end game. Yun yung gusto ni Coach Egay Macaraya eh.
Puncher's chance in the end. When you say that, I think about Perpetual.
Oh, definitely. Well, Perpetual help. You put Frankie Lim on any team, it would automatically be a very, very tough and shrewd competitor.
Evan Nelly got the instructions from Coach JB Season and Coach Boyan Fernandez. James Canlas on the drive. Canlas, wild shot. Rebound, Bulanadi. Ito na si Bulanadi. Alvin Capopres atake. Alvin Capopres na unahan ng dalawang Red Lions.
Buong buo yung loob dun sa finish na yun. Just going strong to the basket. That's what you need to do if you're getting challenged by athletic guys.
2 minutes.
Nelly. Canlas. Baseline drive. Kicks it out to Oftana. Oftana shoots and scores.
And one of my favorite players in San Beda, Calvin Oftana, very athletic, can play the 3, the 4, and now he's playing 5. Can put the ball down, can play good defense. A pro prospect eh. He just needs to really get it all together.
Bulanadi shoots and scores for San Sebastian. It's a shootout here in the second quarter.
And talking about pro prospects, Alin Bulanadi has a clear-cut role in the pros, being a designated shooter, and he can play defense too.
The fourth leading scorer here in season 94, Nelly missing on the shot. Isidro comes up with the rebound.
But despite the size disparity, Anton, very scrappy tong San Sebastian team.
There has been 14 lead changes in this game. That's how tough Beda Baste has been. It's always it's always an interesting
definitely.
scenario when these two storied schools go up against each other.
During the mid-90s, ganyan na yung mga team niyan eh. During the title run of the Golden Stags, they're 5-beat champions at Beda. Mapuo was there. You know, always a very entertaining and competitive ball game.
And if you go back to recent memory, yun nga, yung pinatubo trio.
Of course.
And then sila Borgie,
one year that Borgie doesn't want to remember. That's the only blemish in his collegiate career.
Pero nakabawi naman sila the following year, going perfect.
The immaculate year for the Red Lions.
Sina Garvo Lanete, Dan Daniel,
Jake Pascual,
Dave Marcelo.
Names just rolling, but that Pinatubo trio was something else. It's a very tough team, and they were also filled with a lot of role players.
8 seconds on the shot clock, 8 seconds to shoot.
Beda's got 8 seconds to shoot as we see this deflection by Capobres and Coach Egay Macaraya.
And a known shooter during his time with the San Sebastian Golden Stags.
Oh, if he was wearing shorts, he would catch and shoot.
But he's wearing something fashion forward, very millennial. Sneakers and a blazer with a white shirt.
You always notice these things.
Oh, definitely. Small things matter, my friend.
So that does it for the first half. Let's take a look at some of the highlights. Ranch Tonko made a highlight video of him knocking down 36 straight three-pointers. He's been working on that aspect of his game. JM Calma, he doesn't care if he's undersized. He's gonna play this game and try to stop guys like Toba Eugene, who shows us that he knows how to post up deep in the post. Alvin Capobres also letting us know that he's not just all about defense. Kaya rin niyang skumor dito sa NCAA. 31 San Sebastian, 29 San Beda. We'll be back at the half.